Hi, today's topic is about friends. Nowadays, a new word has emerged from somewhere. That new word is non judgmental. Somehow, I don't like that word at all because I have ascendant Jupiter and Saturn. The judge is my Atma Karaka, so I am very judgmental. Very judgmental does not mean I do follow terms and conditions and ethics given by society. I don't follow the norms of society, or I don't follow a particular norm to blame some different kind of people who are not like me. But I am judgmental because when your ascendant in your ascendant Jupiter is sitting. Jupiter is one of the judge, so you are judgmental and you are very ethical. So you are ethical, very ethical. And when Atmakaraka is Saturn, Saturn is a judge. So definitely I am very judgmental. I am judgmental towards me, judgmental towards others, and people should understand what is the meaning of judgment. Like few weeks ago, a girl told me, a girl brought horoscope of a very close friend of hers. That boy's character was not good. He was into multiple relationships, and even to be more precise, he was in multiple relationship with girls who are engaged or who are who are married, who are engaged, such kind of people. And when I told that girl, if you bring this kind of clients to me, neither I will talk to those clients and neither I will talk to you. Don't be judgmental, that girl told me. It is very important to be judgmental. The reason I'm explaining, I told that girl, you will also suffer when you brought that friend of yours who left permanent girlfriend and went for some part-time relationships, one night stands and all. I told that girl, you will also suffer in such kind of relationship because she is having permanent boyfriend. Even then, I told, when you have this kind of friends, you will also suffer for the same reason. Why? Friendship comes in astrology. Friendship comes from the 11th house. Our friends are 11th house. So, friendship and gain both comes from 11th house. 11th house is your promotion, 11th house is your friendship, 11th house is your gain, like the award you got a prize, like in class 5 6 7 8 you stood first, second, third, whatever, you got some award, got some certificate, you went for some competition and you won some prize. Or even in a serious note, that in your varsity there was a lecture, so there was competitive lectures about some topics and you won some award and all those things. So all these comes under 11th house. So when you are having a friend, most of the time, people of today's people, they think they are great, that they are non-judgmental. I'm not having many girlfriends or many boyfriends, but my friends are having extramarital, and my friends are having many relationships. So it does not matter. I'm not judgmental. People say it with a very elan, very proud feelings they have, that I am not judgmental. If I ask them, do you have also multiple relationships? No, I don't have, but my friends have. It's their personal life. It does not matter to me. Yes, it does matter to your karma. You may think that it does not matter to you that your best friend is having extramarital, but it is impacting your karma also. It is impacting her karma definitely, but it is impacting your karma also. If she is breaking up with a permanent good relationship and going for 2 3 other relationships, definitely if you support that friend and be non-judgmentally continue friendship with that kind of friends, there will be trouble coming to your marriage, your relationship. How? Because 11th place is a place of gain. Gain means it can be gain in salary, it can be gain in award, prizes, any kind of gain, it can be income or anything. When your friend circle are unethical and you think you are great because you are non-judgmental, actually you are a fool. Because when they are doing unethical, whatever wrong work they are doing, all that karma blocks your 11th house. You are doing good, so your first house is good, but you are having friends doing wrong thing, so your 11th house is blocked, if not fully then partially. So now the gain of happiness, gain of money, gain of dignity, prizes means the gain of like respect and all these things, gains will keep on reducing if you are non-judgmental. So be judgmental. No need to gossip about that particular friend that she is having extramarital and you are calling each and every friend and telling their story. No need to do that. It's their own karma, they will suffer for it. But if someone is doing wrong, immediately get detached with that person. It is not possible that today you are my best friend and tomorrow I will go to you, I'll tell ki no, you cannot be because you are having extramarital. No need to be that dramatic. It can be very gradual, very slow. But if you don't stop it, it will impact your own karma and it will screw you up. Understood? So by today's topic was only about friendship. To be very careful about your friendship. And like your mother is doing something wrong, your mother is having extramarital, she is doing something wrong and you think that okay, it's okay because the relationship of my mother is not good with my father, so she can go for extramarital. It is your 4th house. When your mother is going for extramarital, I am not judgmental about like second marriage or third marriage. I don't have any problem. You can marry second time, you can marry third time, but you have to leave that person. You are staying with someone and having affair with someone is not fair. So when your mother is doing something like that, your mother is your 4th house, it is your house, fridge, TV, car, everything is controlled by the 4th house, and your happiness and your mental peace and the way you feel when you are alone at home. So these things will be hampered if your mother is doing that. Don't justify it like your father is also having an affair or your father abuses your mother, so your mother can have an affair. So it's not like that. If your father is doing something wrong, then he will suffer with his own karma, and if your mother is doing same thing, repeating same thing, she will also be suffering with the same karma, whatever she is doing. Okay, so there is no justification. Like when you, after death, when you reach God, he will ask that you have done this is wrong. You cannot justify, my husband was having extramarital, that's why I also had extramarital. You cannot justify. He has done extramarital, that added to his karma, but you cannot justify, because when you come to this earth you come alone, and when you leave this earth you leave alone. When you reaches to God and you have conversation with God about your next life, what facilities should be given to you in your next life, that time nobody will listen to you, your justification that he was having extramarital, that's why I also had extramarital. So this is not justification. Yes, you can separate your way. It is up to you. You can get separate from your husband, your wife, and you can have another relationship. No trouble in that. But cheating on someone is definitely a trouble. Sometimes we are born with such a bad luck that we are cheated by everyone and we think that दिस लाइफ आई एम सो गुड टू एवरीवन, व्हाई एवरीवन इज चीटिंग मी. जो जैसा करता है उसका वैसा ही होता है, जो अच्छा है उसके साथ अच्छा होता है. दिस इज समथिंग completely wrong. जो अच्छा होता है उसके साथ अच्छा बिल्कुल ही नहीं होता है. If you have done something very wrong in your past life and this life you are doing excellent in everything, even then you will suffer because मर गए और इस लाइफ का कर्मा ख़त्म हो गया, ऐसा नहीं. जो काम तुम कर रहे हो, जो भी गलत किए हो, उसका पनिशमेंट अगर तुम्हें नहीं मिला है तो नेक्स्ट लाइफ डेफिनेटली श्योरली वहाँ चित्रगुप्त बैठा हुआ है. गॉड इज़ नॉट अ स्टूपिड. गॉड इज सिटिंग देयर एंड ही इज़ writing everything, recording everything in supercomputer, what you are doing. So whatever you do, there is nothing wrong that you break up with a boyfriend or girlfriend or something, husband, wife, whatever. But be ethical, be true to that person, be true in every relationship, be true to yourself also. Don't, because after you start conversation with Chitragupta, after you start conversation with the eternal power, nobody will listen to the justification that my friend was doing chori, so I also have started. Nobody will listen to you. Why this topic? I prepared video of friendship, on friendship. Why did I do? When you meditate, like I had 50 friends in 2015, I had 50 friends, 50 good friends. 2016 onwards, I did my meditation at the age of 8. I have started. So 8 to 17, 18, I continued. My father was very strict that you have to meditate every day. So 8 to 18, I continued. And after that, वो कॉलेज में जाना है, वही दुपट्टा उड़ रहा है, पिंक सूट, पिंक दुपट्टा, पिंक बिंदी, पिंक झुमके. और उसके बाद क्या होता है कि आपका मेडिटेशन बंद हो जाते हैं एंड यू टेक रॉन्ग स्टेप्स. यू मेक रॉन्ग फ्रेंड्स, यू मेक रॉन्ग रिलेशनशिप्स. बहुत सारा एजुकेशन के लिए भी तुम्हारा हो सकता है कि योर डिसीजन बिकम्स रॉन्ग व्हेन यू डोंट मेडिटेट. व्हेन यू मेडिटेट देन योर डिसीजंस, क्योंकि मेडिटेशन करने से क्या होता है ना, दैट योर सोल वाइब्रेट्स टू द रिदम. द होल प्लैनेट्स, द होल यूनिवर्स इज लाइक वाइब्रेटिंग विद द सेम रिदम. उसी रिदम के साथ तुम्हारा अपना सोल का भी रिदम मैच करता है. तो इसलिए वी डू थिंग्स विच आर सूटेबल फॉर अस. ये वीडियो आज बना क्योंकि येस्टरडे ईशान हैज़ डन समथिंग बिग. ही ट्राइड टू डू समथिंग बिग इन हिज कॉलेज, in his locker where they keep things of practical and all, because dental practicals are having very heavy, like plaster of Paris kind of very heavy like practical materials are there, so it is very difficult. Every day he carries 2 bags, 2 rucksack kind of bag, one in the back, one in the front he carries. Even then, if he takes practical material home, then it will take 4 bags. That is not possible because so that locker where he keeps, where all the students keep their practical material there, a stinking smell was coming, and they thought like a rat or cat, something has died. And they searched and saw one dog is there which a big injury, maggot infested and all. And Ishan has seen me doing all these things. He has seen me that keeping dogs at home, sick dogs, severely sick dogs, I bring at home. Like Chocola was the horrible one. Chocola was most horrible one. Like Mint is a pet, you know very well. Mint had a heavy injury and maggot infestation in the nose. Mint has, and Mint was very small. I think 3-4 months or at the max 6 months old. When Mithila asked me, he will be a good breed, please keep him as a pet. Although after he got cured, I left him outside, but frequently he will fight with someone. And after that he started juta chori. He stolen so many of shoes of all neighbors and kept them all in a bush. So my husband told, oh, keep him as a pet. ऐसे ही जूता चोरी करता रहेगा तो हम जेल जाएंगे, क्योंकि we feed him. Okay, so it is about Mint, and then Chocola. I think Chocola stayed with us 3 times, and one of the time he was heavily injured and all. So Ishan was very much inspired by all these acts, because when I do, Ishan also helps me. So he thought he can do it himself. He is a child, he's only 19 years old, so he does not have that thought that to catch a dog you need a leash, you need a chain, you need something to tie the mouth, or a muzzle you need. If you have a muzzle, you can clip the dog with a muzzle and then only you can catch it. Otherwise it can bite you. Okay. So many things you need to convince a dog for the treatment. Because if the dog is your pet, even then they try to bite, because the pain is heavy when they made some accident or they have some heavy injury. Pain is so much that they like suffer in pain. Okay. So they are not biting you because they have some ill feeling towards you, but when you put medicine, when you try to catch them, they have heavy injury, they feel very insecure and they can bite you. So the biting, like 2-3 times phone calls came from college. His friends were calling that Ishan is trying his best to catch that dog. And Sampath Pivoto was helping him. 3 of them, they went to bushes and paddy fields and all these around. There is a village like so college location जो भी है. They tried their best. They could not catch the dog. Like the dog has crossed the bridge के नीचे से गया, वहाँ से भी गए, मतलब they tried their best. लेकिन उसके बाद भी नहीं पकड़ पाए कुत्ते को. And only when Ishan was catching, Pivoto poured some betadine solution. Maggot तो उससे नहीं मरेगा. Maggot will not die in that betadine solution. But today I left Ishan. We searched there. The dog was not there. Then I was returning. Almost I was like 7, 8, 10 kilometers away from home. His college is 35 kilometers from my home. So almost 10 kilometers away from 7, 8 kilometers away from home. Then his phone call came that the dog again came inside. And today also the same place he's lying down. And that big scar is not giving stinking smell like yesterday. Why? Because Pivoto quickly poured some betadine on that. So the dog got the first dose of treatment. So after giving betadine, definitely the bacterial infection, whatever was there, that reduced. So the stinking smell came yesterday, that also reduced. So the dog must be having some relief. All the maggots are there, so it's very important to handpick the maggots. So for handpicking the maggots also you have to pour some medicine so that the maggots come out to the surface, and then you have to handpick and kill those maggots, and after that you have to like dress that wound for more than 1 month. It is very difficult. And there are so many 5-6 like animal rescue centers there in Rishikesh and Dehradun, Rishikesh around. So he called all of them, 4-5 of them, and they were telling, some of them are keeping cows, they don't keep dogs, and some of them are telling, I don't have car. If you have a car, then you can drop it. So he told that I am a student, because I am teaching him. He has to take all those initial to rescue, because always it is not possible that each and every dog we will carry to our home. Those people also gave address of Rescue by Garima and Rahat, all those institutions of Dehradun only, which we visited frequently before when I didn't dare to keep sick dogs with me. Now though I do it myself. But it is not possible always to keep so many dogs, sick dogs, only simple flat with no arrangement, no servant kind of thing. So why this topic came to my mind? So it is your friends. Your friends can, if your friends are good, your friends can help you for a good mission. Like Pivoto got a blessing. He surely got a blessing. Tears are coming to my eyes. Pivoto got a blessing that somehow he poured some betadine when the dog was running. Somehow for some short period Ishan caught it and Pivoto poured betadine. So the dog came back because he got some relief in the pain. So this boy is won the dog's trust. okay, they have done something, so which has reduced my pain. So it came here. So a good friend can buy you some brownie point. It's not like buy your soul also some brownie point, buy your karma also some brownie point. Like a good friend like Vivoto, Ishan, Sampath, Ria, all of them, they go to like movies, go to hotels, go to game alley and all those things. Friends enjoy the same way. They are new friends of college. But things are, it is not only, friendship is not only enjoying food or movie or entertainment together. Friendship is working together also. Friendship is doing something good also together. When you have friends who can help you for something good, definitely it changes your friends karma, definitely, because 11th house mein, because both of you are working together, you are friends to each other, so both the 11th house, like जो 3-4 जन मिलकर काम किए थे ना, everyone's 11th house will get activated, so you will get some gain within few months or a year. अब वो क्या है वो तो मुझे भी नहीं पता, because I have not seen horoscope by each and every person, first thing. And next thing, कुछ चीज़ भगवान पर भी छोड़ना चाहिए. When you do anything good, then good karma get added to your soul. Bye. Have a nice day.